All right. Okay, let's see. Is that too loud? All right. Okay, let's see. Is that too loud? All right. Can we turn that up a little more? Testing the music now to see if that's good. Can we turn that up a little more? Testing the music now to see if that's good. Can we turn that up a little more? Testing the music now to see if... Oh, echo, no good. Sounds good to me. Let's get started. Okay. Let me know if I need to turn the music up or down in chat. I'll be looking. Thanks, Tristan. Yeah. So today I'm gonna be detailing a little bit. Let's go ahead and get this overlay taken off. Yeah. Alright, well, guess I should do the intro like normal. What's up, Space Cadets? My name's Saturn Soul 14, and this is Bricadia. Yeah, so as I was saying, today I'm gonna be working on the build of the month again. If you don't already know or haven't seen any of my other videos, the build of the month competition is something that Fred is hosting on his Discord. It was created by Brick for Days, who's a member on there as well. But this month's theme, the theme for September, is Western, if you couldn't already tell. So that's what I'm going to be working on today. Particularly, I want to get some details done because I am not satisfied with, well, I mean, this is looking better, but I'm not satisfied with how little detail there is in all these structures. So yeah, let's see how far we can get into it. I think I'm gonna start with the upstairs of this building I'm in right now. Let's see. So earlier today I came on here and I made some bunk beds, because this is like, the downstairs is the like bar area, and then the upstairs is the, oh my gosh, and the upstairs is gonna be the inn. So that's why I got some bunk beds, which is, the bunk beds being here, it makes it more of like a hostel, but yeah, I'm live right now, Ramondo. What you mean? Should I post the link? Is that too much? No, but anyway, so we have the 2 bedrooms, and then this was gonna be a bathroom situation, and I tried building a toilet earlier today, and that was ridiculously hard. So I was thinking that an even more creative way of doing this would be to make it a kind of like an old-timey outhouse, right? Even though it's on the 2nd floor. I mean, maybe somebody comes up here and cleans it or something, I don't know. Would not be me, but I don't know, has a cute little window up here too. But let me start. I'm gonna start with, I guess, where you would sit on it. Oh god, no, it's gonna be made of wood, so it's gonna be like an old like wooden outhouse, but it's gonna be inside. I'm gonna try to do that. Okay. Okay. Oh god. Okay, okay. And then what? Just like that. Oh, it's gotta go all the way across. Ah! There we go. Okay, now we need to make this more circular. Go ghost mode. It's Alt V. Okay. Not particularly circular enough for me. What if we add some more squares? Okay. Ooh. Okay, let's see how this does with the triangles. Yeah, I'm gonna turn down. I'm sorry. That's okay. Gosh. Okay, I think this might be it. Hold on. Actually, maybe not. There's a way to do this that I can't wrap my brain around. You know what? I always default to this prefab. Right here, because this makes making circles so much easier. How big is this circle I need? Seven microbricks or so. Something like that, yeah. Or maybe. Yeah, we'll do that. Is it like, I don't know. Is this even what I wanted? Yes. I think this is it, guys. Ah! Okay. If you hold Alt, then it will turn all of those like that. What if we do this now? I like that. Sure, we'll go with that. I think that's outhousey enough, yeah. How does that look? Size comparatively. It's good. Okay. Next, we're going to put a seat on it so you can actually sit on it. Okay. We're going to go into mechanics, find the seat, flip it on around. We're gonna go in O mode. We're gonna back it on up. We'll come back. Do it like right there. I think right there is good. And then now we make it invisible. Just like that. It is a little off-centered, and that bothers me very much. That's why. Is that... If I just move, jeez. Okay. We're gonna see if that's it. No! Okay, to the left, if I think it looks good, that means it's not good, and it needs to go to the left a little more. There. Yeah! Oh god. So how about that? Oh my god, that's perfect. I'm not touching it anymore. Okay. Yep, so that's what it looks like when you sit on it. Yeah. So now what we can do even further is we can make this an interactable. And whenever you like click on it to sit down on it, it will make little drops. Oh. Yeah. And there you go. So let's close this off and make it look a little better. Okay, do that. What I should do? Make it really look like it. Do it in planks. Okay, gonna make that 52. Now I know this is a bit more complicated, but bear with me, it will look good. We need to make this one 52. Okay. This. Oh, gotta delete this junk. Okay. Now we copy paste. Copy paste. Controls. Okay. Now delete all that. Now. Okay, so it's all the way up there, but if you scroll backwards, it's gonna pull it down to you. And that's how you line up your other boards. Though I just thought about how, yeah, it's not gonna go through. Let me see. Let's just do this. In like that. And has everything pretty much already outlined for you. So you just go in like this. Go to the edges, fill it in there. And then you come over here like that. See, and you don't even have to measure anything after these initial first few boards. Go ahead and fill those in. Oh man. Well, love that. That's okay. Nobody's really gonna notice. Well, it's gonna go. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh. There's that. Okay. I'll fill in this one. Nope. There we go. Okay. Ooh. So now we're gonna look at 1, 2, 1, 2. Now we're looking at this third one here. So we're just gonna come over here like this. Doop, 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 doop. Oop. And then it's gonna be. Gotta ghost mode, Alt V. Come over here like this. And then bam, that's where you know your board is supposed to go. And that goes all the way down because that one goes all the way down just like it. Doesn't go all the way across because it's only 8. So do that. There you go. Throw it all the way up. And then you know your next one's gonna start down here because there's only 3 planks in the sequence. Here. There's that. Gonna go up to this board here that we see. And then bam. We gotta fill in this just a little bit. Like that. And it's looking good. So now we're gonna delete this, that one. Need to size reference character. Okay. Pull it up. Okay. We'll just do that. Now we are gonna make this an actual door, so let's go through how to make a door. So we got servo bearing here, and I like to make I would call them like fancy doors, but I like to make doors that are operational from both sides, so that you know either way you come from, it will open like how it's supposed to. So let's get into that. No, I need a small micro servo. This is what we're looking for. It's the same thing as this big one, it's just the small one. And also I grabbed the motor, so actually it's not the same thing, but you want to grab the micro servo. Plop that thing down. Now you're gonna have to build off of this. This is something I didn't realize when I first started playing, but you have to build off of it, or you have to use a socket and connect the two objects. But it's a lot easier if you just do this and make your door like that. Yep. And then we can also make this invisible, just like that. Just like we did the chair over here. We can make this invisible as well, so that whenever you're not holding objects, you can see it. Now, technically, you could just leave it like this, but like I said, we're gonna make this a fancy door. So what we're gonna do is go a little deeper into how to make a door. So building off of this plane that we have extending from this servo here, we're going to stretch out 1 microbrick length block, and then we're going to make it invisible, and we're also going to make it a yeah, whatever. We're gonna make it a switch, and then we're gonna go on this other side, and we're gonna do the same exact thing. So we're going to drag that down, turn it invisible, and then turn it into a switch. So we have it enabled as a switch, well, not enabled, but we have it as a switch component now. So when I click on this, you hear that? Yeah, switch sounds. Next step, we're gonna get some logic gates out. It's not complicated at all. It's just gonna be a blend gate and an XOR gate. So we are gonna want to hide this in the roof. Even whenever you're holding objects, I still kind of want to hide the logic a bit. So we're going to put this here, put the XOR gate right here. Oh, right here. All right, now gonna set your blend gate to, not sure which way it needs to be right now. We'll find out after the fact, but we'll just do -90 and see if it goes in or out. Now we need to wire everything together. The XOR gate gets connected to each of these switches here. So you're going to connect the 2 inputs to your switches. Next, you're going to connect your output from your XOR gate into the blend alpha. Then this goes to your beautiful little motor, your beautiful little servo bearing, and you have a door now. And what's so nice about this door is it doesn't just open one way, so we close it. What makes it fancy is that I've ruined everything. I've ruined everything. Well, you know what? I was thinking I was making a different door, but you know what? Why not make it fancy? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the same logic as this down here. So we're gonna go into the floorboards. Yep. 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 I don't even think I need 2 blink gates. Just need 1. And then multiply maybe? Let's try to figure this out. Like, I'm not good at logic at all, so let's see if I can. Shouldn't I? It should. Oh, I think I know. If I get another blend gate and I put it down, please go down. Not what I wanted. There we go. Or do I just need another? I definitely need another blend gate. Another XOR gate, maybe? Let's see. And then, would that connect into that? No, it wouldn't. So that would have to go there. This would need to... Cannot, no. Need to go to... This would be input. B. Would it be input A? Let's see. What's up, Panda? Tristan, why are you laughing at me? I can't figure this out. What? Okay, so I have this door here. I know how it works. Let me just... What's this? Negative 90. But I built a different... I built it a different way. And that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to get the door to open. So this has a switch on this side, and it has another switch on this side. What I'm trying to accomplish is when I click this switch here, it opens the door out this way. Oh wow, I just phased through everything. It opens the door out the way that you're walking like through it from. Which, like, I have it here for the saloon doors, but the thing is, it's two doors, and the logic is kind of weird, because it has to split up into two different doors. So I'm trying to figure out how to, like, solidify that. I guess, to start with, that's a... Well, no. Would it just need to be a button? No. I think it still needs to be a switch. I know that I'm overcomplicating this for myself, and Fred could do this in like 2 seconds flat, but I don't know, man. It's kind of fun, just like kind of working it out like this. Okay, I feel like I'm on the right track though. So if we receive a signal from this side and it goes through there, then we need it to open the door out that way. So we have this much already accomplished. Does that need to be negative 90? Is it not connected? Oh, what the hell? Oh, it needs to be input A. No? I'm getting something drastically wrong. Yeah, you're right. Okay, well, let me just go back to how I did it earlier. And I can show you that much. So I was doing this. I know how to do this much. So I have the two switches on either side of the doors connected to an XOR gate, which is going to send the signal to this blend alpha, and then connect this to the motor down here directly. Sorry, I keep calling it a motor, the servo bearing. And so whenever you click the switch, it sends it to the... Well, what if I... Can I not... Right, because it sets it like that, if I do that. But, so now if I hit the switch, it opens out like this. And then I can close it back. So that's like the magic of this door, is that you can hit the same switch and it closes it back. And then you can hit the switch on the other side and it opens it. Or you can hit the switch on the back side and it closes it. So no matter which switch you hit on either side, it will close back the way that it's supposed to. Which is neato, but yeah. I think I need to get them. Let me see. Because there's a multiply gate that's involved in here that has to turn one of the signals a negative. This goes into... I mean, I've almost got it. It's not doing exactly what I want it to do. Yeah, that's 90. That's negative 90. And that feeds it to the two different motors. I can't do the same system because I can't feed the same signal in... Like, I can't feed two signals into one motor, I think, is my problem. I know that there's a way to do this, though. I'm just like... Let me experiment some more. Some more. Let's get another blend gate out. I feel like we're going in circles. Oh, God. Okay. We got another... blend gate. Okay, so this knows that it's receiving. This is input B right here. So do we need to send this to input B? And then split from this. Take that to input A. But then I still can't connect this. Ah! Well, what if I... No, wait. Can I do that? Yeah, that connected just now. Does that work? Check now. That felt promising. I think you're right, Panda. Yeah, let's take another look at that. It makes it negative. Yes. Yes. Hold on. I think my brain is braining now. Brain blast. Okay. I think you are right, though. I think I need a multiply gate. And then this needs to input A. We need to take away input A from here. Put input A here. Do that. And then we need to make this -1, because anything times -1 is what? A negative number. Thank you, class. So now we connect this to... We can disconnect all this. And this would just go right into input A? Okay, not brain blast. I think this needs to come back around to here. This needs to go to alpha. And is that it? Okay, moment of truth. God dang it. Oh, I think I need to make this a positive number. Is that it? Well, thanks for tuning in, Tristan. For real. Okay. It's fun is one way to describe this process. I know that this... Let me change that back to a -1. What if I make this just +90? Is that gonna... It's definitely not what I wanted. Oh. Let's go back to the diagram. Yeah, where it swings both ways. You got it, Panda. I mean, I know that there's two blink gates. Like this, +90, -90. Do I have... that. I'm so close to it. I'm so close to it. I can feel it. Receives an input from this. It makes it a -1. That's not good because that's making the value a -1. when it needs to be negative 90, right? It was working though. What if I have them both connected to multiply gates? 190, one negative 90? This feels super overly complicated now. Wait, hold on. Are there, wait. Where are they at? Can I use variable gates? That's how I feel like I need to blink gates, but I don't know. I'm gonna try these variables. The set variable? I've never messed with variable gates before. Guys, I know this is painful. Okay, man, this is so interesting though. Let's try the set variable. But why doesn't it just work with the blend gate? 290. I don't like. I don't know. I might end up needing to, but honestly, you know what? I think I'm just going to, for the sake of time, call it on this door and just make it a regular. I know, I'll have to come back to it later. Okay, let's see, just regular door. I've done this twice already. I can do this really quick now. Supposedly. There's that. Connect that to this other one. Connect this to alpha. Connect that to servo. Okay. Oh. To negative 90. Or sorry, that needs to be. There we go. Yeah, that works. I'd say that works. Okay. So we have a outhouse, in-house, outhouse. Yeah, in-house, outhouse. Yeah, I think it looks cool. But we'll just leave that. We'll let that lie there. Okay, next I want to detail this. I think it'd be really cool. So, I know that there's these specials. The fences? Are these too big? I'll try these. I'll get some of these and see how big these are. Well, that might look good. What are we thinking? Let's see. Oh, that looks interesting. Oh. Yeah, okay. And then I'm gonna put like put some tables up here, something like that. Yeah. Well, kind of. Goes like there. Can I resize it? Yeah, I can just resize it. Do it to there. And my micro bricks are gone. Not the ones I wanted. Okay, there we go. Just like a little post there. Give it a little breathing room, a little break. Then back to the fences. Pull that out to there. Yep. And then pull this out to here. This is looking pretty good, not gonna lie. Okay. Got that right there. And then I'm so sorry, there's a train coming. Yes, I live by a train. I'm so sorry. Okay. Well, I couldn't get to the mute button fast enough, so apologies. But it will be passing. Anyway. We nearly got this fence done, and it's already looking great. What's going on here? Yeah, there we go. Yeah! No, that looks really good. Okay, let's make some tables. Need to be like super off-centered. Start with the bottom. And then we'll do this. Straight up. No, but speaking of Get Set Builds, great videos over there. I know he mainly does shorts, but the videos are so informative. Like, should it be? Is that tall enough? Yeah, I'd say that's probably about tall enough. Make it a little taller. And then now, take this out. Yep. I mean, that's a table, right? Might make it a little bigger. It's a nice little table. Okay. Now, gonna copy paste. Do one there. Do another one up here. Something like that. Yeah. All right. Now we need to make some really bad wooden chairs. So we'll start with the back. Need to be like, maybe not that. Yeah, something like that. And they need to be bigger, maybe. Let me get a. There. So that gives me a size comparison. Yeah, I need to make it just a little bit wider. Okay. Now that I've done that, I'm gonna pull the chair seat out, and I'm gonna make some legs for the front. Bam, bam. All right, that's basically a chair already. I'm just gonna pull up the back a little bit, just like that, and then let's decorate it a little bit. So we'll do that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Get another line there. Yeah, just an old generic chair. Okay, now we're just going to copy this, delete that. Now we paste. Paste. Do another one there. And maybe there's like a random person that likes to sit like right here for some reason, and they have a random chair now. And do one for up here and here, and maybe this person over here just likes to eat by themselves, and that's why there's a chair over here and it's missing one. Maybe, I don't know. That looks pretty good. That looks like where someone would hang out. Okay. All right, now let's make like a flower vase or something like that. Something like that. What if did like that? Do translucent plastic. And then do blue. Looks like water. But I won't be able to make anything look like it's like sticking down into it, but I can now make some flowers on the top. Ooh, a rocking chair. I think that's a good idea. I think I'll build that next. I haven't thought about if I could make it work or not, but should be able to do it. Yeah, I mean, right? Would be a good color for this flower. Just make it like rose pink. It's like a flower. Why does it look like that? Oh god, I gotta do something about that. What if we do this green? And then what if we do, instead of like triangles, we do rounds? Excuse me. Okay, I think I'm getting it. Okay. Now that looks like a much better flower than the one earlier, if I do say so. Might take that off. Yeah, I like that. Oop. Okay. There's that. Looks really good. I might change the color. Yeah. I like that. I think that pink needs to be a little more tamed though. Or like a purpley. I like that. Now how would I do a rocking chair? Oh, I need to make doors for here. We're just gonna do the simple doors. Boom. Boom. Let's see how quickly I can make these 2 doors. Okay, let's see. Super fast. Super fast. Super fast. Picture. Oh. And there's that. There's that. That we gotta go. Okay, make it invisible, make it a switch. Make it invisible, make it a switch. Okay, let's see. Copy and paste this on the other side. Come on. Did it go? Okay. Did that go? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now, are these physics objects? They are. Alright, so now, let's go ahead and lift this up so I can see the motor, or the servo. Let's do export, blink gate. Blink gate down, blink gate down, XOR gate down, XOR gate down. Excuse me, gosh. Connect that. Come on, ghost mode. Let me through. Okay. Enable that. Enable that. Now we're gonna do the same thing over here. Oop. Enable that one. Enable that one. This is gonna go to the motor. Servo. I'm just gonna call it a motor. I'm not gonna learn. Should it open in or out? I think out would be better, especially if you're walking from inside of it. Yeah, that looks good. Ooh. Sweet. Okay. Make everything invisible, and that's how quickly you can make a door. Heck yeah. Gonna bring these bottoms down. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Looks good. Okay. Man, I don't even know how I would tackle a rocking chair. How would the physics of that even work? I wonder. Rock back and forth. Something that looks like you're swinging. Any ideas on how to even start with a rocking chair? I mean, it wouldn't be hard to make it round for it to actually like rock, but I'll just make it aesthetically like, and then I'll figure out how it functions later. Well, circles. Okay. So let me see the player compared. I'm gonna do something like this. That might be too big. We'll do this. Okay, now that we have our round, we're just gonna build that right there. And then, actually, let's do that. And then we're gonna do this. Looks weird, but trust. Okay. Now we do delete. It deletes all those. And then we do the same thing for this other side here. Hit that delete. Delete, delete, delete. Alright, so now we have these two rounds here, right? But I'm sure you're probably wondering, this does not look like a rocking chair. Well, we're just gonna delete these two little halves right here. Now, is that starting to look a little more? Getting an idea where we're going. Okay. Let's do it a little lighter. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So now, gonna build. From here up. Do 18, yeah. 18, and then on the same exact side over here, we're gonna do the same thing. 18, 18. Right, and we'll just go ahead and there's the seats right there. Player for comparison. Now we can go ahead and pull this up. 34. That's 34 on that side. Oh yeah. All right. Let's do something. this. Okay. Like that. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. We'll do another one down here. Okay. Yeah. Got a little rocking chair going. Okay. Even that made it look a little bit better. Should I make it a cushion seat? Yeah, let's make it a cushion seat. Okay. Cushion seat. What do you mean it doesn't look like a cushion seat? Well, I will tell you right now that this is a cushion seat. And I will prove you wrong. Let's do just regular white. And there you go. One cushion seat. Or cushioned rocking chair at that. Looks kind of scraggly, don't it? Let me add some blocks here. Yeah, it looks a bit better. Yeah, that looks good. Looks good. Okay. So now we copy paste. And that was such a good idea. And I can even, you know what? I can even make this a physics object and then angle it as if it is rocking. It won't actually rock, but well, actually, whoa, didn't expect that to happen. Yeah, okay. Now, usually in like saloons like this, they have like a what's it, like a spittoon or whatever, where they like would spit into and it would go like puting. So let's make a little like bucket like that, I guess. Shiny buckets. Okay. Definitely do something over the top. That might just be it. Yeah, I think I'll just leave it like that. That looks pretty cool. I mean, I know it's just a cylinder, but yeah. What else can I add to this front porch, you guys? Oh, you think the rocking chair is good? Thanks. Thanks. It was a good suggestion. I think I like that color better. Try this again. Actually, that might be it right there. But honestly, what if I did this? I think I'm just gonna leave it with that. Panda, when are you gonna get on? You gotta come over here. I'll give you some ideas. Come on, come on. Man, I just want to take a break and kind of just look around at what everybody else has got going on right now. So first and foremost, I want to say that my two biggest competitors right now are PKK and Microwave Safe. And I mean that in the nicest way. I'm just really competitive. And I love this competition that Fred has going on his channel. It's just really great. Oh, you're good, Panda. I was just poking fun. But anyway, PKK has just such a good like western town going over here. And what's so funny is I already had my town going like over here, set up, you know, bricked out and laid out. And then they started, you know, building their town over here. And I was so happy because that's exactly what I wanted, was someone to extend my town out. But the more that they kept building, the more I was like, whoa, there's competition here that I need to be more aware of. And there was a while where I didn't get on here, and I come back and the town just looks completely, you just look like you're steeped in Western culture, or like old Western culture. It's such a good build. But next is Microwave Saves, and I've already said I don't want to toured their build on my channel at all until they finished what they have going on, which they had mentioned that they might not be able to finish everything that they have going on, but man, whatever they can get done, I'm sure is going to be mind-blowing, because I've looked around in it already, and there are just some contraptions, and there's going to be a lot of teleporting around and things like that. It's going to be really interesting. I can't wait to show that off. And then we have Ramondo over here that has a lot of potential. I can't even lie. This is like, just this terraforming over here, just in the small amount that it is, it looks so good. But this is really interesting. Hi, Ramondo. Hello. But so interesting, and in this, like, I don't know, like broken apart sort of like I guess this is a saloon probably. Yeah, looks good, looks absolutely great. Then we got Plush over here with their little chapel. Oh, you're watching. Well, hello. You're on the stream now. Yeah, all this is looking great. Oh yeah, and panda stuff over here, which I kind of showed it off earlier, but such good potential, as I was saying over here with Ramondo's. Good potential. It's I know that he's been working really hard on this, so got more. This is, let's see, that's right, this is Arma's. That was crazy. Earlier today, man, you guys should have been here. The server was there was a lot of crazy people on here. They were all just having a good time. It was really fun. Let's see, we got Kerbo stuff over here. Again, the terraforming, I am so into it. Look at, like, I just, what is this, like using, yeah, making it a physics object and phasing it into the other bricks. That's such chef's kiss, like, there. Yeah, I think they're doing like a mini town. I'm not sure, I haven't seen them on in a while, but they're doing like a miniature town, I think is what I would gather from this. Little mini cacti, and then looks like little mini western houses, structures. Very interesting, very interesting. This is pack stuff over here, and Hot Dog Man. Then we got coconut. Then we got laser. Microwave safe already. I think that's everybody. Oh, one last. And and Hannah. Yeah, so it's only a few days left for the September build of the month. So if you're interested, you might need to wait until next month, which not sure when the theme for next month is going to be released, but I know the last day for build of the month is going to be the 1st of October. So if anybody that's been working on their build of the month is wondering when the deadline is it's pretty much day of October the 1st. That's when the deadline is, and I'm pretty sure they're coming on to record, like, to do the judging on that day. So that's going to be absolutely when all building has to come to an end. Yeah. Wow. 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 Yep. Yeah, man. The more I add to the town here, the more it looks, you know, more and more like a western village. It's crazy. So I think that I have detailed this as much as I really want to put into it. I mean, I'd like to go into it more, like over time, but I think right now this is looking, it's looking pretty good. Can I change that to that? Yeah. Some different floors, yeah, like that. Change the roof as well. Yes. Let me out. Yes. Looks good. So I think I'm going to leave this here. I pretty much have all the big things that I want to get done. Done, which is of course the saloon needing a bar, you know, with bottles of alcohol and cups and things like that. I knew that it was going to need a piano, so I made sure that my piano is not playing any. Oh, I cut the music off. My rotator thing isn't rotating though. There we go. Alright, and I knew that I wanted it to have a piano in here, just because, like, I mean, that was kind of like how people got their entertainment, listen to music and such, was through, like, pianos and instruments and live music. So, like, most saloons, I'm pretty sure, had pianos in them, or at least they did in the movies, and that's pretty much what I'm going off of, so, yeah. But we got a piano bar, and then I wanted the top half to be an inn, so that's where these sort of beds come in. But yeah, I think I'm gonna come over here to the bank, and well, you know what? Let's make a gel house. That sounds fun, right? A gel house. Coffins? Like, mid-construction. So like a mortuary? Or like, what would they have called it? Like a gravestone person? I think I'm gonna stick with jailhouse while I contemplate on that. I might build the coffin place maybe here, if I go with that idea. I think this would be a good jailhouse here, maybe. I think, yeah, I've already got something laid out here. Yeah, let's go with this. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have that. Actually, why don't I just delete those? We're gonna take that. The hell? Okay. $14.28. We're gonna come over here. $14.28. Here you go. There's that. Okay, so now we're gonna make bars, so it looks like an actual gel. Do that, and then we'll color it metal. Like that. Be a little darker. Yeah. Now if you take this, drag up with your scroll wheel, back brings them closer together, forward on the scroll wheel takes them further apart. Okay. I like that. That looks pretty good. If you wanted to elaborate more on the coffin idea, Panda, I'd be more than open to like spitball. Okay, I'm thinking maybe like it being just this one. Well, maybe it could be like two separate cells. Maybe like an isolation cell, which is like smaller, and then a larger cell. Let's see. Oh, let me check Discord. Ah, that is giving Western, huh? Like, man, there's so many people having standoffs in the middle of the town. We gotta bury them. We gotta have a coffin maker. I don't know what to tell you, man. Okay. No, I think I'm liking the idea more and more. Hold on. Okay. Wait. What? Hmm. Okay. Almost got these bars done. Yeah. Okay. I mean, honestly, well, we could just do that. Ooh. There we go. Okay, this up here will be like the detective's office or something like that. I think that would be cool. Okay, and I need to copy a chair from over here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that did not copy correctly. Oh, I see. And then we're gonna bring this over here. And now we need to make it a physics object. Now we can set it there. So it's like a guard sits here and watches. Yeah. Sorry, that chair looks like it's like warping. That looks strange. Is that a visual thing? Am I the only one that sees that? Looks like it's like angling very slightly. That's a straight line. But that's a straight line behind it as well. What the hell? I'm just gonna leave that alone. Yes. So got the jailhouse pretty much done. We got the jail cell here with the door. I would like to. All right now. I would like to make it upstairs here that goes up to a detective's office, but we'll just see if I have time to be able to get that done. We're going to now do some graphics. Okay, I know this is so boring, but people gotta know where the jail is. It's the jail. Okay, so we got jail written out and not so janky text. I mean, it actually doesn't look that bad. I think I might separate the L a little more from the I. Yeah, like that. Jail. You know what? It does kind of look janky, doesn't it? I feel like it needs more. It needs something. Need some pizzazz. Let's do like, I don't know what that's adding to it, but it made it look better. Okay. Okay, now I'm just doing like a trim around it to make it look a little more, it's like distinguished. I'm gonna do a thicker trim. Oh. Yeah, that looks good. Should I do it around this as well? Do this like a small version of it. Yeah. Looking good. It's like jail. It's like okay. Now what I'm doing is a window seal. And so now what we want to do is copy and paste this. Sorry, copy and delete this, then paste it. Let me go out. We could do like this. There we go. So that's 9. Gonna do the same thing up top. So I find 9. Go all the way down to 9. There you go. Same exact thing. So now put our windows in. Oh my gosh. The only annoying part about micro bricks, unfortunately, yeah. Okay. Oh, we took that one. Yeah, we'll just do that. Here we go. Next row. A bounty board. Oh, that's such a good idea. Okay, Panda said a bounty board. Let's make a bounty board. Okay. Okay, so I'm making the border of the bounty board right now. next I'm going to okay, it looks like a board. Now let's add some papers to it. And then if we do this, work with me. Okay. Just change the color. And we can make this look like writing. Let's see. Can I still? Yeah, okay. Do that. Okay. Yeah, now this row is off a bit. Okay. This is taking a bit longer than I initially anticipated. Is there a simpler way of doing this, maybe? Come on. Okay. Okay, there's that. There's that. How did I take care of that? I think my best bet on this one would be to bring it back down, because it connecting I don't think is making it look good. Yeah, which it still looks weird, but what if we did like this? That actually might work better visually for what I'm trying to do. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. I feel like that took a lot longer than it should have. Okay, then I think I will... Okay, yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah, I like that. Plush! Hi, Plush! Hi! Sorry, I was focused on my, what was this? A bounty board. Panda made a great suggestion that I should make a bounty board, and I just finished that up. I think it looks pretty good, and it was a great suggestion. Ah, you're still here! Yay! Whoop whoop. There's no time signatures on YouTube Live, so I have no idea like when these chats are sent, and so yeah. Well, I'll see you later, Plush. Thanks for stopping in. Bye. Okay. Okay. So we got the gel looking pretty spiffy, if I do say so myself. Especially when it was just a little gray block when we first started on it a few minutes ago. Also, I'm pretty satisfied with how this saloon is looking. Yeah. I'm pretty happy with it. Well, I am going to take a small water break. Get me something to drink. But I will be back within just a few minutes. You guys get some water too. Okay. Welcome back, welcome back. Let's get into some more building. Turn those off. Also, I got me a snack, so if you hear me munching, I'm sorry. I need to eat. Okay. Again, let me know if the music needs to be like raised or lowered. Okay. So, what we're doing next? We got the gel over there. We have our saloon over here that we did earlier. I feel pretty accomplished with this. I don't really want to take this any further. We have our gel, which doesn't have a lot in it, addedly, but I mean, it is a jailhouse, I guess. What should we do next? Anybody got any ideas? Anything Western themed? Barbershop? That would be cool to do, though. Okay. Barbershop it is. Oh, Ramondo? Do you have a suggestion? I'm just eating pizza and drinking water at this point. Oh, I'll see you later, Ramondo. Later. Thanks for... Oh. Oops. I didn't mean to freak him out. I'm sorry, Ramondo. I just meant to type in with no caps, but caps come out anyway, so. Anyway, barbershop it is. Okay. The barbershop needs that little spinny swirly thing, right? Okay. Oh man. I don't know how to do a mirror other than just a big old sheet of metal. If you have like really good graphics, turned all the way up, then you can see your reflection in this. Make it clear. That looks crazy. That looks crazy. Why does it look like that? It's not at all what I'm going for. Yeah, I'll just leave it like that, I guess. It looks alright. Okay. And the barbers, they have like their little barbershop stand here. Or like their little counter they have to work off of and have all their things on. I'm probably just gonna do the bases. So like I'm gonna do like the counter here and then the chairs, and then we'll see where we go from there. So now we need to make the chairs. This will need to be a cushion chair for sure. Okay. No, but what do you guys think about the update coming? So we got microchips coming soon, and then we also have prefabs version 2 coming out as well. That's gonna allow us to be able to copy and paste physics objects without worrying about them not coming with the copy. So I personally am thoroughly excited for the microchips update. Don't know when it's supposed to be coming, but I've heard it's in the works. So whenever it comes, I think it would be, oh, that's coconut. But whenever Prefabs V2, when microchips hits, I have so many plans. I have currently a car radio that I can't put on my car because it's too much. It's too many wires. Like I could put it on there, but it just wouldn't look like how I want it to look, honestly. Okay, we got a barbershop chair now. Just a little bit bigger. Ew. I think that's good. And the people in Vercadia are just so nice. The people that play this game, really nice people. Piano not working? What do you mean piano not working? Bah. Piano not working? What's wrong with the piano? It's working? I mean, you guys hear that, right? There's, yeah, this... Oh, no. Why is my piano not working? Yeah, that's how you spell piano. I froze him. How's it going? I'm building a barbershop right now. Yep. Bruh. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, so let's get back to this. Yeah, but what I was saying earlier about like the updates and things like that, Um, I know that Rosie, who is the server owner of Pinkadia, was saying that there are. It's the update after Prefabs version 2. I hope the mac and cheese is really good frozen. I heard that the update after Prefabs version 2 is going to come with performance updates and things like that, and various tools that server owners can use to sort of optimize and help maintain their servers a lot more easily, which I think is great. They've already come out with some optimization tools already, apparently, that Rosie's already talked about as well. But she's really fighting for her server over there, Pinkadia, and it's very admirable what she has gotten done, just by saying, no, like, I don't want to delete the entire server and start over just because it's, lagging and people are crashing when they join. She really wanted to stick with it and figure out what was going on, or at least be able to fix it, instead of just starting, clean, which a lot of people apparently had told her, including devs. So, I really commend her for keeping it up, because apparently she's talking as if now she's fixed the problems going on over in Pinkadia, which I still need to go and check it all out and see how how more well optimized the server is now compared to what it was before, because I definitely was on it before and had crashed on that server a few times. So it'd be really interesting to get on it now and see that it's improved by however much. Yeah. So I'm now nearing completion of just the base like outline of like what I want this barbershop to look like. Like, I got the mirror and then the chairs. I think we're gonna have like there's some small chairs, huh? I've made these chairs way too small, I think. Well, that is a pain. What if we just do this? I think that looks better. Still looks kind of strange. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna copy and paste this. Or, sorry, copy. I'm gonna delete it, and then delete these other ones. And then paste it. There you go. There's your 3 barbershop chairs. You got a mirror. Man, I didn't realize I have not done the floors. make it glossy though. Like that. Let's go down here. Yeah. There you go. 3 barbershop chairs. Let's see. Yeah, but baby chairs, chairs for babies. They were little baby chairs. Little baby chairs. These still look pretty tiny, but I don't know. I feel like they're alright. Yeah. Okay. Okay, now I'm just gonna spell out barber really quickly. That looks horrible. Let's see. I'm just going with that. F it. Okay. How do you spell barber? Okay. I am spelling it right. That looks so bad. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Have it right there. Yeah, I think that looks good. Okay, let's get some trim around it now. Probably could use a window. This is gonna look better eventually, but now this is just like the foundation of it. No way, that's a perfect 4x4. What? That's crazy. Okay. Oh, heck yeah. That actually looks really good. Okay, let's get this here. Heck yeah. Okay. That there. Put that there. Might be too much there. I think that's good. I might even make it like I think the yellowed white looks a bit better. Yeah, I like that. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna call it there. So, yeah, well, if you guys like what you saw, you already know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And thank you guys for watching. Stay spaced.